Dante's Boxing Nation. Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So everybody is still buzzing over that vicious knockout by Brian Norman scored against Sasaki in the 5th round. Not only was it the knockout of the year and one of the most graphic knockouts we've seen in quite some time, but unfortunately the effects of that knockout has been catastrophic for Sasaki. It's just been reported that Jin has suffered severe memory loss. That knockout caused Jin to lose his memory for the last 6 weeks. That's right. He doesn't remember anything for the last 6 weeks. Now, I'm just happy that things are not worse for Sasaki, but this revelation has definitely turned Brian Norman Jr. into a monster overnight. This is pretty much the Murder Zaliev effect. After people seeing what Murder Zaliev did to Tim Tszyu, he struck fear into the junior middleweight division. And I believe Brian Norman is doing the exact same thing. There was talks before this fight with Brian Norman and Sasaki that Devin Haney and Brian Norman would fight next. Devin Haney's father and Brian Norman's father. They talked on the phone live and they agreed to fight against each other. With this knockout that Brian just got and with Devin Haney's name, that makes for one of the biggest fights in the sport, not just at the welterweight division. Because after Devin Haney's last performance, we still don't know if he's back. Meaning we still don't know if Devin Haney will ever be the same fighter he was before he got in the ring with a steroid cheat. But we'll know for sure where Devin Haney is if he gets in the ring with Brian Norman Jr. because he won't be able to cruise to the finish line against Brian. It could be possible that Devin Haney, he was just shaking off the ring rust and everything that happened with the whole Ryan Garcia situation in his last fight. Now, if Devin does fight Brian in his very next fight, it's kind of crazy to think that Devin, he goes from a steroid cheat, hitting him in his head for 12 rounds, to now fighting against a guy that's putting fighters into comas with memory loss at a higher weight class, I might add, and doing it with the left hook, steroid free, and making weight. But I'll tell you this right now, styles definitely make fights. And if we ever get to see that same Devin Haney before he got in the ring with that steroid cheat, then Brian is going to have his hands full. They're going to both have their hands full. It's going to be a 50-50 fight and a great fight at that. So hopefully that fight does happen next. I mean, there's really no other big fight for either one of them right now. When it comes to Mario Barrios, he's not going to fight Brian Norman next. He's supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao. So this right here is the fight to make, and it is the biggest fight to make at 147. Let's see if it comes to fruition. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. That's good. Okay. Okay, you come to me? Yeah. You gonna come to me? Hi, you watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Okay. There you go. Ready?
Hi, you're watching Dante Boxing Nation.
There you go. It's good, but it's a little too dark from, let me see. Let's try this from this angle. Come this way. Couldn't see your face when you come here. Okay, there, better. All right, ready? Go ahead.
Hi, you're watching Dante Boxing Nation.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.